Welcome back, everybody, to the 4F podcast. If you don't know what the 4F stands for, it's faith, family, fitness, finance. And today we're going to be talking about the fitness side of things and how your fitness affects your overall well-being. And it actually affects your finances, it affects your family, and it affects how you carry yourself, most importantly. I've noticed I make the most money whenever I am in my best shape, whenever I am fit, whenever I'm taking fitness seriously, when I'm pushing myself, I'm challenging myself. That's whenever I am the most successful in business. It's whenever my relationships do the best because I am loving myself, so I'm better able to love others. I'm showing up more confidently. I'm showing up for myself, so I'm able to be more self-confident. I am seeing all over the internet this thing about fat phobia and being fat phobic. And I did some research on it, and I came to the conclusion, based off the definition and things like that, that if you go to the gym also for appearance, not just for health, you're fat phobic. If you think that being obese is wrong, you're fat phobic. Well, I guess I'm fat phobic because I think that obesity is wrong. If you're obese, you should be fighting to not be obese, in the same way that someone that is an alcoholic should be fighting to not be an alcoholic. We need to show love and compassion, but we also need to recognize that these things are not okay. We don't need to normalize disorders, you know? If I have kids, I don't want to tell them it's okay to be fat because it's not. If you are fat, it is not okay. You need to go to the gym. You need to be fit. You need to take your health and fitness seriously because if you don't, other people aren't going to take you seriously. One of my pet peeves was having out-of-shape bosses. Even in the military, whenever I had a chief or someone that was above me that had a beer gut, it's like, dude, if we go to war and I have to carry you, you're going to be a liability. Because I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think that people that are obese are somewhat of a liability on society. You have to make sure that you're pulling your weight. And I get it. If you're obese because of your upbringing or because of something that's just going on in your head, it's okay. You know, there's definitely a time and a place and situations to where being obese and out of shape is understandable, but don't make it a way of life and don't just live in that. You know, like at least try. At least try. So, back to how it affects your faith, your fitness, and your finances. Faith side of things, God says your body's a temple. You need to take care of it. Finance, if you are making a lot of progress in your fitness, that's going to make you more confident. That's going to carry over into your business and how you carry yourself. And then family and relationships, you know, because once you marry, your wife is a part of your family. Let's just go ahead and be real. Your wife's going to be more attracted to you if you are fit. It is biology, it's science. If you are a better protector and you are in better shape, you will overall have a better relationship with your significant other. For the men out there, if your wife gains 100 pounds and doesn't try and she becomes lazy, and this is a thing that happens over years, you're going to lose attraction to her, and you have every right to. And same for women. It's a shame how many women out there have to endure their husbands just throwing in the towel and just taking it easy and just not wanting to be attractive to them anymore. And it's like, that's just not fair to the women out there, you know? So that is how fitness can affect all aspects of your life and how it can affect faith, family, and finance. So if y'all have any, quarrels, or if you want to just have a productive conversation on this, please leave a comment below. If you believe that faith, family, fitness, and finance are important, and those are core values in your life, especially as young men, that you believe you should uphold, I want to connect with you, and I hope you're able to follow us and subscribe and keep on giving us some support, because I would like to support you mentally. I believe men's mental health is something that needs to be taken a lot more seriously. And I believe being fit, being financially sound, and keeping your faith strong are a really good way to do those things. And I do also want to say big shout out to Bedros Koulian. There's probably no way he's actually hearing this right now because we ain't there yet. But the program that he actually does with young men in Southern California gave me the inspiration for the name of this podcast. One of my really good friends, Carl Rosengren, a brother from the military in the Navy, he got significant amount of benefit from the program that uses those mantras. It is not going on anymore. It's been discontinued, but those values have really resonated with me, and I try to carry that everywhere I go. Just being a 4F entrepreneur. So thank y'all for y'all's interest. Peace out. I hope y'all have a great one. And don't forget to enlighten and empower. Let's go.